So, good evening. We are here to conduct our second program to celebrate the International Yoga Day, 8th International Yoga Day. Today we have a mass meditation program, and it will be a guided meditation program. Our guide is Dr. Ranjini Menon. But to start with her, I would like to call our Honorable Director, Professor Taposh Chakraborty. Okay, then I call our Honorable Registrar, Ms. Sharbani Shaha, to come on stage to introduce the speaker, to share her thought on this day. Thank you.
Thank you, Shashwati, and thank you all of you for being here and joining us in this very important event. It is true we expected a larger number, but unfortunately, and maybe some will be coming in course of time, but with this we can start. We all believe it is very, very useful. I was just sharing how important it is for each one of us to practice meditation. It actually helps in improving our quality of living. We all look forward to having some useful meditation practice that we can do, even if we get 5 minutes, 10 minutes spare time, that will ease out our stress. And I will encourage all of you and those who have not come today, we should join in a larger number, more enthusiastically and more wholeheartedly, because it is for our benefit only. So I just went through his brief CV. Shashwati, Obhijitda, they have been very active in organizing the events. And it is our privilege that we got connected to people like Dr. Menon, who has come here for organizing this mass meditation program. Just for the sake of formality, I will introduce her to you so that you know that we really have brought a leader in the field, and we should thank organizers, the speaker, and everybody associated with the program. So Dr. Ranjini Menon, a researcher by profession, and for her own passion, she pursues teaching and practicing meditation and breath works. She is associated with the Art of Living organization for the last 7 years, and she assumes the role of faculty and volunteer, working towards the idea of our founder, Sri Ravi Shankar, to bring smile on each and every face. She has volunteered, assisted, and taught various Art of Living courses, and also conducted meditation sessions and awareness programs. I would especially emphasize this smiling face, because all of us, we were feeling embarrassed looking at the very little number, but still she was smiling. And that energized us. As a profession, she works as scientific officer at VSSA. So by profession, she knows this place. We are also closely associated with VSSA, because there was a time for internet facility, we had to depend on them. So we had close contact. So both the organizations are very closely linked. And she did her education in the nearby university also, associated with the accelerator lab in the center. She has gained expertise in the various ion sources like ECR ion source, RF ion source. That sir would be, I am not specialist, I would not be knowing, it is only for reading out. She is also a mountaineer, an A-grade holder in basic mountaineering course from Nehru Institute of Mountaineering, Uttarkashi. She has participated in various Himalayan treks and expeditions. So going through her CV, it is clear her source of energy, happiness, the smile on the face, it must be coming from the exercise we will be learning from her today. So thank you, Shashwati, and I request Dr. Menon to start.
I would like to request Dr. Menon to come on stage, and would like to request Ms. Sharmani Shaha to hand over this flower bouquet to welcome her on stage. Please come.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much, madam, for the kind words. And it's a pleasure for me to be here in this prestigious organization. And added pleasure number one, she already said, I am here for a meditation session. So it's a pleasure for me. And added pleasure number two, since I am a Jadavpur University student, so it's always there is a pull towards this place. So it's my pleasure to be here. And we will be, this is a practical session, so we will be doing the meditation. Before that, there are a lot of misconceptions regarding meditation. So I would like to clear some of them, whichever is possible by me, I can clear some of them. Meditation is something to be experienced, like ice cream or whatever it is. It's lightly speaking, says a new brand of ice cream started, and you are given a leaflet on how good is the ice cream. Is that enough? It is not. जैसे मजाक में हम बोलते हैं ना, ये तो बहुत अच्छा खाना बनाती है, तो हम बोलते हैं कि हमको तो पता नहीं है क्योंकि हम खाया नहीं है. So meditation is something very similar. ये खिलाना ही पड़ेगा तभी पता चलेगा. It is not something we should be done workout through the intellect. It should be experienced. But still there are a lot of misconceptions. So we would like to speak a little bit on what is meditation. So what's your idea? What is meditation? Anything is okay. All answers are correct. Dhyan. Concentration. What else? Dhyan kya hai? Dhyan bolne se what comes to mind? One sadhu is sitting in Himalaya, no? Maybe half naked in that chill weather, closing eyes. What is meditation? Madam already told that it is concentration. That is the concept of the 99% of people, that it is concentration, but actually it is deconcentration. The effect of meditation, what you told, is absolutely correct. That is concentration. So if you practice meditation regularly, then the concentration can be improved. But actually, when you are doing meditation, you are not concentrating on anything. And there are a lot of meditation practitioners, those they teach not to focus on some point, some body parts, or maybe some light. You might have heard about this, focusing on something. That is just to start with. That is called dharana in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Dharana is just like a vehicle, a carrier, which can take you to meditation or samadhi. It is not, focusing is not meditation. So meditation is, in simple language, it is the art of doing nothing. You simply sit without doing anything, no effort at all. So whatever you do with the mind, that should happen effortlessly. Suppose if I want to reduce my weight, I put some effort on my body, the weight can be reduced. If I want to lift my hand, put some effort, I can lift my hand. But if you want your mind to do something, putting effort will not work at all. So meditation is actually directly connected with the mind. So putting effort is not going to work here. Just sit effortlessly. That is meditation. Before that, to become that state, like if you want to sit effortlessly, like some people are there, no, they just do like this, karte rehta hai na. One visitor came to my lab last week. So I asked him, can you please sit there for some time? I'm doing some work. He was sitting in that work bench. एंड देर उधर एक तार पड़ा था, मैं जाके देखा कि काट के पीस पीस कर दिया है. No, you can't sit quiet. So body has lot of rajas, you know. Some people, especially nowadays children, mainly because they are so much addicted to the social media, rajas is so much, they are so restless. Always they want to flash something new. So the body is so restless. So that time you have to depend on some asanas and pranayamas. So all these, you know, the body has our existence has 7 levels like body, breath, mind. All these things you have to first work on your body. Some asanas are important. Then you have to work on your breath. Some pranayama is very important. You should have a smooth flow of prana. Then your meditation will become. So all the things what you learn in yoga, whether it is asana, nowadays when you talk about yoga, 90% thing people do is asanas only. Some twisting and standing upside down. That is only a 0.1% of yoga. The actual yoga is getting into meditation. And meditation you practice 20 minutes a day, but whole day through you will be in that state of mind. You won't be easily getting agitated. Even if you earlier I used to get very angry, but now also sometimes I get angry, but immediately I am aware that I'm getting angry. Itna reaction ka zarurat nahi hai. I can handle it properly, like that. So this awareness comes. Though the emotions, you cannot remove all kind of emotion, negative emotions or thoughts. It will come, but it won't stay for a long time. It will go immediately. So, and some people say that iska abhi samay nahi hua hai. This is another misconception. Abhi bhi iska bahut umr bacha hai, retire hone ke baad seekhega. No, meditation is something we should be practicing from very childhood. When you look at the children who are practicing meditation and all these things, you can see the drastic difference from them, the other children. You can notice that they are doing something different. So like this. And what else? Any other misconceptions? If you want to ask anything about meditation, when we should do meditation should be done on light stomach. When you're full stomach, we cannot do meditation. So I hope you all had lunch before 2 o'clock. So otherwise also it's okay. You can sit eyes closed. So that is one thing. And if it is a clean and neat place, less noise, no pets will come and sniff you and all. So avoid all that. And you can sit anywhere, whether on chair or whether on the floor. You can sit anywhere. Sit straight, spine erect, comfortably. You can sit. So those who are not, some people have started first time to do all this practice, so they want to sit straight, no back support. You won't be able to sit even 3-4 minutes. So it's not possible. So you don't need to. You can take back support. Take back support. No, you should not lean down, so that the body has a tendency to fall asleep if you lean. So you should just sit straight, and that is sufficient to do meditation. So we will go for meditation. I will just, not necessary now. Maybe during meditation we can, because we will be doing pranayama now. So after that, I'll just share one of my personal experience. So I did this Art of Living course for joining this Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Earlier also I used to go for trekking, but I wanted to improve my breathing capacity. In 1 month we are in mountain. So I was generally it is something very scary. 15 days we stay in glaciers and we do ice climbing and all kind of stuff. So I wanted to improve my breathing capacity, and that's how I joined Art of Living. But then later I found it is not just on the physical health, it also improves the mental health and also improves the social health, which is very, very important. Like I can share you one experience. I did my first advanced meditation program. That is a 4 days program in Art of Living. So 3 days you will be sitting in silence and doing meditation, and they will teach you new yogas, mantras, and then mudras, so many things. So after the 4th day, I was very energetic. That was a working day. So I thought, let me go to the lab. I was with full energy at around 3 o'clock. So I have one colleague, young colleague, much younger to me, who's recently joined that time. And though I had a compassion towards him like a younger brother, somehow हमारा जमता नहीं था, to tell you frankly. And he also, I know that he also liked me and respected me, but हमारा काम together, it was never possible. And I was thinking, why this fellow is doing like this every time this. But that day when I went to the lab, I was surprised. He was coming, madam, aa gayi. And he told this is I will do, this is we can do tomorrow, like this. I was surprised that I did the program or that boy did the advanced meditation program. Many times our intentions in the mind is very good towards the society. We may not be thinking anything negative about them, but the expression may not be correct. So the other person will perceive it wrongly. So it's all the reflection of our own mind. So if we can correct, the social health can be improved. And that is the vision of Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji, to bring a peace, to bring peace in this world, just by doing meditation. Not only you are improved, your surroundings also will improve. So can I sit here? Am I audible? So, if you want to that is very important. So, this is some so we can take meditation from it. So this mantras give some soothing vibrations in the body. That's how it affects positively for us. Let us chant Om 3 times. Close your eyes. Palm open on the lap. Take a breath in. Oh. Keep eyes closed and focus on breath. Since it is a international yoga day related event, I shall chant the yoga day theme shloka. Sangachatvam samvadatvam sambho manasi janatam deva bhagam yadha purve sanjanana upasate. Slowly open your eyes. You would like to do little warm up? Is it okay? Okay. So shake your hands. Shake your hands. You can forget for timing that directly sitting here, and still you can do. Even if you are an organizer, you can do. Organizers are not banned doing this. No, this has a lot of effect. No, you see, slowly your mind will get freed up. So if you are, suppose if you are going to face a large audience, बाहर खड़ा होकर थोड़े देर करके देखिए, you'll feel very free. Madam is already free. She's doing so nicely. Oh, very nice. So close your fist. This improves the blood flow. You can teach this to your children. This really improves their brain. Yeah. Slowly. ज़्यादा नहीं talking है. आराम से throughout the body. So throughout the head, this really improves the brain function. And like how eyebrows here, there are some cavities. They will thank you. These cavities, cavities. बचपन में तो कोई तो था, अभी तो your cheek is actually missing. कोई भी नहीं खींच रहा, खुद भी तो नहीं खींच रहा है. There's lot of cavities here. This never gets any kind of exercise. You can once in a while and pull the ears. This is again very important for developing the brain. So you can teach your children to do this. Just pulling the ears. All throughout the body, the organs are affected by pulling the ears, especially the brain. बचपन में punishment वैसे देते हैं ना, कान पकड़ के. The reason is this: it improves the brain. But the shoulders, maximum बोझ हम लोग कंधों पे रखा है. So a lot of stress in the. If you are ashamed to do this here in front of others, घर में जाके कर सकता है, doesn't matter. But it is really good. And we will learn Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. Actually, the rule is that whenever your body part is going up, you should breathe in, expanding. No? So whenever body is expanding, you should breathe in, and whenever it is contracting, breathe out. So lifting up, breathe in, breathe out. Majority are not doing that, so I am just rushing up. So, yeah. And reverse also you can do. When the shoulder is going up, breathing, breathe out. So if you can put the focus on, it is not like gym, you just come out and come and do something like this, and not like that. So either you put the focus on the moving part or focus on the breath, how the breathing. If you're confused whether you should breathe in or breathe out, that time you just do normal breathing. That also will do. And otherwise you put focus on where there is some tension, some pain. So you can put focus on that. You can see that the pain will just go away sometime. Okay, so we will do Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, left hand in Chin Mudra. This we all know, many of us know. So keep it on the palm. The first two fingers, you will gently touch in between the eyebrows. And this finger, this ring finger and the thumb, we will use to close and open the nostrils. First, fully without. From left and without right. Right. And without the left. Spine erect. Shoulders straight. Sit relaxed. Continue long deep breathing. Closing eyes are really important. Just normal breathing. Accept the breath. Do not ignore your breath. Focus on the breath. सावधानी श्वास लेंगे. When you finish this round, you may relax. The palms on the back. very good for sleep disorders. It's very nice application. And also if you're getting agitated, if you're much stressed. So here what we do is that we have small cartilage here, right? The flexible portion of the cartilage, flexible portion. वो हम बंद करेंगे. We will not hold it like this because that here is the lungs पर सिकुड़ रहा है. इसे expand करके पकड़ेंगे. And we just come like it to the ground. Just come like it and close our eyes and close the ears also. Eyes shut and then breathe in and breathe out is count. Breathing properly through the nostrils and all right, shall we do this? Spine, right? Relax, close the ears, and now इसे आवाज आना चाहिए. Breathing and breathe out. Once again, breathing. We shall do this 5 times. Relax, relax, just be with the mind and you can see how easily the open your eyes. Shall do one more. कभी ऐसा होता है सुबह उठ के बहुत टाइम फील होता है जाने लगता है काम करने जाने लगता है और somebody is coming home you are not feeling like doing work होता है so that you just do 3 sets of Bhastrika Pranayama. In fact we can teach this to your students children also. Bhastrika Pranayama पढ़ने के पहले तो Bhastrika कर लो फिर you get lot of Bhastrika Pranayama. So if you have handles here you can just complete head, spine, but still you have to hold fist like this. And just make it all, and we will breathe in and hands up, मुट्ठी खोलेंगे, और breathe out, hands down, मुट्ठी बंद करेंगे. And the forceful breathing, normal breath only, but forceful breathing and breathe out. जिसका ये लगेगा जो लगता है ना थोड़ा आगे सकते हैं तो you make it hurt no थोड़ा आगे सकते. No, it's okay. He's comfortable. He's comfortable. You can do like this. Spinal support is better. But you have this handle, you know. When you do this, you can kick. So that's why I'm saying. So that, yeah, but yes, yes. When your hands are down, you should not get hit. That's why I'm telling thoda aage aane ke liye. You can take back support. Your spine should be right. So I will do once and then you can follow me. So here what we will do, we will take forceful breathing and forceful breathe out. So while doing breathing, हाथ ऊपर उठाएंगे और मुट्ठी खोलेंगे, breathe out हाथ नीचे मुट्ठी बांध. Alright. And आराम से करेंगे. वो जो shoulder में बहुत ऐसा नहीं पकड़ेंगे, relax करके पकड़ेंगे और थोड़ा just loosen up the shoulder. We have lot of stress and tension on the shoulder. Just loosen up. Just doing in between like this, no, you feel a lot of relaxation. You can do this. And sometimes when people talk, come and talk, you don't feel free. You just do like this. You feel much better. But we do also sometimes naturally. No? It comes automatic. Body has that intelligence. I'll do once and then you can follow. Rita is also doing that. breathing out. Like this. So we will do 15 rounds, this one, and 15 times 3 rounds. All right, can we do this? So be very careful. I'm worried about this handles. You should not get it. Be careful with that. Take position, T1, use the shoulder, spine erect, keep a gentle smile. फेक होने से भी चलेगा, मुस्कुराहट रखिए. Take a breath in and let go. One more transition breath. Now we will do Bhastrika Pranayama. Forceful breathe in, out, in, out. 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 10, in, 11, in, 12, in, 13, in, 14, in, 15, and relax. Keep eyes closed. This is very important. Become aware of the rush of energy. Second round of Bhastrika, take position, use shoulders, take a breath in and take transition breath. और छोड़ दीजिए. Now for Bhastrika together, breathe in, out, in, out. In, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8. In, 40, in, 50, and relax. आंखें बंद रखिए. जिसको हाई प्रेशर है वो नेक्स्ट राउंड नहीं करेंगे, और जिसको एपिलेप्सी है वो भी नेक्स्ट राउंड नहीं करेंगे. अगर किसी को रिसेंटली कुछ बड़ा ऑपरेशन हुआ तो वो नेक्स्ट राउंड नहीं करेंगे. Take position for Bhastrika. Use fist in front of the shoulder, shoulder relaxed. Breathe out. Keep eyes closed. One more deep breath in. And breathe out. आंखें बंद रखिए. Bhastrika. Forcefully together. Breathe in, out, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, 8, in, 9, in, 10, in, 11, in, 12, in, 13, in, 14, in, 15, and relax. आंखें बंद. Keep your palms open on the lap. Thigh. Become aware of the sensations in the body. We shall not open the eyes now. We will do a short meditation of 15-20 minutes. आंखें खोलेंगे नहीं. आंखें खोलने से आपका एक्सपीरियंस नष्ट हो सकता है. आंखें खोलेंगे नहीं. कुछ भी हो जाए 15-20 मिनट अभी आंखें बंद करके बैठे.
focus on your breath. Keep your spine erect. Relax your eyebrows, cheeks. Relax your jaws. Keep your maximum tension on your jaws. Relax the shoulders. पूरा विश्राम करें. Take a breath in and relax your shoulders. So, let आसपास में जो भी आवाज है, उस पर से become aware of the sound around. पूरे तरह से एक्सेप्ट स्वीकार करें. शरीर पर ध्यान दिया. Become aware of your body. This body is a beautiful gift from nature. शरीर ईश्वर से दिया हुआ अद्भुत respect. अपना शरीर को साफ. Become aware of your feet, both the legs, hip region, genitals. Become aware of your abdomen, chest, both the hands, neck, face, head, पूरा शरीर. शरीर को ढीला छोड़, relax your own body. श्वास को रोक के नहीं रखेंगे, श्वास और छोड़ दीजिए. Inhalation energizes the body, and each exhalation relaxes the body. Become more and more relaxed with each breath. शरीर का एक एक कण प्राण शक्ति से भरा है. For it to keep the gentle smile. Let it be हल्का सा मुस्कुराहट. शरीर बाहर नहीं रखो. Become aware of your mind. Become aware of your thoughts. Let the thoughts come. विचार को आने दे, रोके नहीं. अच्छा विचार, बुरा विचार आने से keep eyes closed. Any resistance. Take a breath in and between away with your feelings. Such a pleasure. So could I. Take a breath in. So you could be like to take a breath in. Shanti. Peace and joy. You want to share any experience while speaking? You can. If you want to ask anything, you can ask. समझते मेडिटेशन करने के बाद सबको स्टार्टिंग में आइसक्रीम मिल जाता है तो कितना अच्छा. So whatever you are enjoying, you can enjoy much better if you do meditation. It's like suppose if you are going for a vacation, you will be enjoying much better if you are meditating daily. So this is very important. हमारा तो आगे से हो गया. बच्चों को सिखाना बहुत जरूरी है. आपको भी करना है बच्चों को. It's very beautiful. Many of us are living just much better. We are not living up to our ideas. So many things. I told you one, there's a voice case. Like so many things. Not only this, your luck improves. Your luck improves like anything, just by doing meditation. Like many things you will be able to know, the intuition power improves. That's why I said that बच्चों को सिखाना बहुत जरूरी है. Intuition power increases. Some things comes to mind, पता नहीं कहाँ से आए. Yes. 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 You are a student of meditation?
I see that there is definitely
It's possible, not by many of us, 99% people are cannot do that meditation emotion, but some. Yes, yes. Yes, you can follow any protocol. You can follow any protocol. Sri Ramakrishna Mission is very old thing, so it's definitely it is good. You can follow any protocol. renowned thing you can follow. Like Art of Living has a set of things, like hospitalities, just very specific efforts. So it is attending each of our problems. So like some people take meditation or dhyan ka class. I say, yeah, आइए बैठे, let's do dhyan. But many cannot do. They will be sitting close, but with maybe they will take 1 or 2 years. But either to you will learn that Sudarshan Kriya एक sitting में you will be able to do meditation better. But if you do not do any of this, the asanas, you should do this asana 7 days continuously and sit for meditation. You will see this. Because we are accumulating a lot of things in our body and mind. That has to be. If you are peaceful, you will meditate better. And if you are meditating, your peace will increase. It's like a chain reaction. So somewhere you need to, some people, it's simply impossible. Some people even cannot close eyes. Meditation to chhod dijiye. You have many of you experience right now. So you need some things. So some things are required to calm down the mind. It's very, 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 very necessary. But not necessary you should follow this protocol only. Some people only do chanting, mantras. Mantras is not to please some Krishna or Shivji ka. It's not to please the God. It has some effect on us. So that particular mantra, proper way chanting has huge impact. There are studies, scientific studies. In fact, personally, though I'm from a research field, I do not want that all these things should be scientifically proven because experiences are enough. But major अभी बच्चे लोग अगर बोलेगा कि बैठ के चांट करो ओम नमः शिवाय तो वो लोग हंसेगा इसीलिए वो लोग पेपर दिखा के देखो ओम नमः शिवाय चांट करने से इफेक्ट होता है then they will otherwise scientific studies are not required this because it is age old thing we know that it works स्वामी के सामने बैठने से some people it is sufficient to just go to Auroville. You don't need to do all this. But everybody it is not the case. It's very necessary to do this. So whatever is according to our thing, we should do that. And I like this way. Because I told you, I joined to improve the health and I became volunteer. I organized so many courses. In BCC also, we have organized many courses. And जब योगा डे सेलिब्रेट होता है 7 बजे because director is like 9 बजे का बाद नहीं कर सकता उसको पहले 7 बजे रखता है and people will come, so many will come. So and then I became teacher. So this I like. So if you want to join our free yoga classes are there next week, you can join us. You can contact me. And if you want to share your experience later also you can share. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
To Ravin, thank you so much.
Quite good gathering and a big clap for the organization. This is not bad. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you.